and I was like, I knew it. I'm never going back to this show. This is it.
Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. It's with a heavy heart that I am here to tell you that Mina is missing. I don't know where she is. She could be anywhere between the living room and the kitchen. I've been searching for hours and hours, and by that I mean moments. I hope that someday we will find her, but until then, you're stuck with me, which is literally the worst punishment I could possibly imagine. There you are! She's here, she made it.
Oopsies.
Okay. We're both here today.
Hi.
Hi. We don't have anything really special prepared for you tonight. So what I was thinking is we would give a little story time about a show that Mina has really been liking recently. You want to tell them what it was?
That's a bit of an exaggeration.
What? Which part?
The fact that I've been liking it so much.
You haven't been liking it?
I've been liking it okay.
Really?
Okay. A little more than okay.
Okay. Scale of 1 to 10. Give me a review, even before we get into what it is.
Like an 8.
That's pretty good for a TV show. It's hard to find TV shows that good, especially when with so many seasons.
Well, the show that Nathan's talking about is Supernatural.
Carrying your white sun.
We're gonna get copyrighted.
That was less than 6 seconds. I think it's okay. Plus, it wasn't even close.
Can I put my legs on you?
I thought we would tell them kind of just the story about how I finally got you to watch Supernatural with me.
Well, Nathan has been talking about Supernatural for some time now.
Hello.
For like 2 years out of the 3 years that we've been
Hello?
dating. 2 years.
Hello?
Okay, maybe 2 years and a half at least.
I've been trying to get you to watch this TV show with me since the first time we met, almost. What did you say when I got you to watch the first episode?
It was too scary for me, honestly.
I've gotten her to watch the first episode twice, 3 times.
No, it was twice.
3 times.
Okay, maybe 3 times. When was it?
First time was about 6 months ago, maybe?
No, I think
Maybe
it was like
a year? Yeah.
It was
maybe
about a year ago, the first time that he finally convinced me to watch the first episode, and that was like the biggest mistake that he made. Because the first episode is a bit scary for me.
Scale of 1 to 10, how scary is it?
It's like an 8.
Was it more or less scary than MJ? I'm sorry, BM.
We gotta tell them what that is.
BM stands for Bloody Mary, which is one of the episodes that really messed her up too.
Yeah, it was less scary, I
Less
think.
scary than Bloody Mary.
Because that one is like
Like an urban legend.
and the first episode was like a fiction. That made it a little better. To those of you guys who watched, the first episode is about ghosts, and I'm one of those crazy people that's very scared of ghosts.
I never mess with her about ghosts. And normally, you wouldn't be able to tell and you would think I was joking right now, because I do sound very similar to my joking. But I never joke about ghosts. I think up until today, you've still been scared of ghosts in the house.
Oh, I'm still scared of ghosts.
But there's no ghosts in our house.
I understand that, but I'm still scared.
I know.
Anyway, the point is that the first episode really messed me up because I was really scared of ghosts, and they make it even more creepy.
So what did I do to get you to watch the show with me?
So anyway, after watching that first episode, I was like totally freaked out, and I was like, I knew it. I'm never going back to this show. This is it. I gave it one chance.
And then for 6 months,
For 6 months, he's been begging me again.
begging her.
I've watched numerous other shows.
And then finally she ran out of shows to watch. After we finished The Good Place.
Well, technically, I haven't run out of shows to watch. We ran out of shows to watch.
together.
Yeah, he really likes that show, and he wouldn't mind rewatching it again, even though it has 15 seasons. For those of you guys,
But I didn't watch
who
the
know,
last like 7.
which is a lot of seasons for a show.
And there's a lot of episodes in each season, like 24 per season.
And each episode is like 45 minutes long, which is the longest that most shows are.
Unless it's like that robot show you didn't like that I liked.
How long is that?
Westworld. Some of the episodes were like an hour and 40 minutes, I think.
They were super long.
Those were long.
But anyway, he started begging me again for another 6 months.
You rewatched the episode again.
Gonna
Yeah, you
give
gave it a second chance to watch the first episode.
No.
Isn't that what you did?
Nope.
Okay.
I gave it a second chance, and this time he didn't want to ruin it, so he was like, you know what? I am gonna cheat.
See, I totally thought that you watched the first episode, hated it again, and then you let me pick a different episode.
No.
Because you had to rewatch the first episode again, remember?
No, I had to rewatch the first episode again after you picked.
Episode that I was sure she would like.
Yeah, he picked an episode that didn't have ghosts for sure, obviously.
No ghosts.
And it was from another season.
And it was midway through the second
Yeah,
season.
it wasn't too far ahead in the show where, you know, it could have been spoiled for me. Plus, I'm a person that doesn't really care about spoilers that
She
much.
loves spoiling shows.
Either way, I'm still gonna watch it, whether, you know, you spoil it for me or not. There are things that I really care about people spoiling for me. Maybe new movies and stuff. stuff, but like when it comes to shows, you know, I'm like, I don't care. If I'm gonna watch it, I'm still gonna watch it. But anyway, it was like midway through the second season and he chose one of the episodes. I mean, it wasn't the best now that I'm in season 5.
But I didn't want to give you too many spoilers. Otherwise, you'd be asking me the entire time, where's that guy? Who's that? What happened in that episode we skipped ahead on? Why is this going on?
By the way, when we raise our hands in this household...
It's a polite way to ask a question without interrupting.
Yes.
Mina.
And I'm a person that asks a lot of questions when it comes to shows and movies. Like the first 5 minutes, I'm already like, Nathan, what's going on in this show?
My favorite thing that she does, right? She does this thing where they'll just randomly say something in the show without any context whatsoever. They'll be like, I think this is a quantum paradox, right? And then she'll pause it and she'll be like, Nathan, I need you to explain to me what a quantum paradox is. And I'm like, I could. Or we could wait 30 seconds for all of the other people in the world who also don't know what quantum paradoxes are, and they'll tell you what it is. I do like answering it for her because she always makes me feel very smart asking. So I appreciate it.
Aww.
It's also very cute when you do it. She also has another habit. You know which one I'm going to tell them about?
No, I actually don't.
When she sees something that she finds funny, she must instant replay it. Again and again. And then sometimes, later on, the next day, for instance, I'll get a Snapchat from her, and it'll just be that part of the show again. And she's just cracking up even more than she did the first time. That's why we're still together. I can just keep recycling jokes that she finds funny over and over again. Continues to find them funny.
Well, you don't recycle jokes, though.
How do you know?
I don't know.
They're still funny for you. What's the difference?
But anyway, where was I? See, I have the shortest memory.
That's okay. Me too. It's pretty late. That second season episode, which was, what was it called? I don't remember. I looked up one specifically. It was the episode with the alien.
He could have chose a better episode now that I think of... Now that I think about that, he could have chose a better... You're distracting me. Stop it. Okay, fine. I'm not going to talk. I'm going
Keep
to sleep.
talking, but not in the first 2 seasons, I don't think.
No. To those of you guys who are going to watch Supernatural, the first 2 seasons are not, like, the best.
They're good. They're just really serious in comparison to the other seasons. They weren't really sure the direction that they were for sure going to go with the show. It's got a lot more classic horror elements to it, whereas later on, they make fun of classic horror elements more, and it's more funny. Like that one guy that I told you were going to like, who's like, we're not supposed to talk about it.
Oh yeah, you can't ruin it for them.
I didn't. That's totally out of context. It's very complicated.
Stop it.
The pizza man really loves the babysitter. Why is he striking her? Perhaps she needs to be punished.
Stop.
Hold on, I'm doing the face.
I
don't know why he does that. Misha, you're a gentleman and a prince.
So anyway, I had to rewatch the whole thing after that episode and give it a second try. And my OCD and how I don't like skipping episodes, I had to rewatch the first episode that I already watched, even though Nathan, you know, offered for me to skip it since I already watched it. But I'm like, you know what? That's very important for me to rewatch the first episode because that's like the start of the show. Nathan.
I may have skipped some without your knowledge.
Really?
Particularly scary ghost episodes.
Are you freaking serious right now? My OCD is literally kicking in 100%. It's a full strength. Where are you going? Come back. Serious, okay? My OCD hates
also,
you right now.
Also, I skipped one about bugs because I do not like bugs.
Well, I don't mind bugs.
Well, that's actually not true. I don't mind bugs and you hate bugs. In real life.
Why are you so soft?
I don't know.
Why are you so pale?
That has a definite answer, and it's because I never see the sun. What season are we on now? I am like a baby. In many ways.
Well,
also my attitude.
That's your attitude. Do you like a gentleman?
Oh, thank you. He's a gentleman and a baby.
But anyway, pretty nice, and it's just getting better. And it's like one of those shows that just gets better as it goes on. And I started season 6 yesterday, and Ethan mostly watched it with me when he's at home, but sometimes I watch it alone. And surprisingly, I'm not even scared of the ghost episodes
because they're a lot more funny now, right?
Yeah, now that I'm used to the story, and the main characters are pretty funny.
I can't say what I was actually gonna say. That's a spoiler.
Try not to have any spoilers.
We're doing a spoiler free. If there's anything, just bleep it out. Like.
But yeah, it's a pretty good show for those of you guys who haven't watched it yet. And if you watched it, you probably know how good it is. And another reason I actually didn't want to watch it in the first place was because this might come out weird, but I was kind of jealous of how good looking they are.
I'm not.
Like the actors are. They're
of
really
them.
good looking. And I'm just like...
Actually, I feel bad for them. A lot of work being this good looking. I'm just kidding.
At first, I was like jealous of their good looks. Then I was jealous of the girls that they were sleeping with.
Yeah.
It was kind of weird.
Yeah. Because you like wanted to be a big, sexy man. Big, sexy man mountain.
But that's all I have.
That's hard to say. You should try it. Say big, sexy man mountain.
Big man.
No, big, sexy man mountain.
Big sexy.
Man mountain.
Sexy man.
Big, sexy man mountain.
Big mountain.
Big mountain, sexy man. But no, I would disagree with you that it keeps getting better. I
Really?
think, yeah, I do. I'll tell you why. I think that the show gets more fun to watch, especially the actors get more into their roles until the point where I think they probably are pretty much really close. Maybe not Misha, but they're really close in personality to their characters.
Misha?
You know the guy.
Oh.
But he's not like that in real life. But,
I want to stack all of
stop
this
stacking.
makeup.
Stop it. It's not the stacking channel. That's a guy. Don't steal his gimmick, baby. Although the risk of stacking makeup would be much higher when it topples over because it's all broken, unlike Jenga blocks. That guy's like $500 for the Jenga blocks.
You're getting distracted.
I'm getting distracted. But the writing, it got worse for a while, and then better again, and then worse again. It's always better than the first two seasons, after the first two seasons.
I'm gonna stop watching it.
No, don't stop watching it. There's just some seasons that are better than others. It's always like that in every show. Overall, you're liking the show, right?
Yeah, so far I'm liking the show. I'm in season 6. That's like about 1/3.
Yeah.
Something like that.
It's almost exactly 1/3. You just started season 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's 15 seasons.
Ever since like season 3, it got really good. Well, for me at least, I started liking it so much. I'm still liking it right now. And I'll keep you guys updated on my Snapchat, so make sure
Dick
to
is
add me
pretty
there.
funny.
What?
Dick is pretty funny. We're not there yet. We'll get there. She'll know what I'm talking about soon enough. But Dick is pretty funny. They make a lot of jokes about the fact that his name is Dick. It's not a spoiler, because you don't know what I'm talking about.
But anyways, this was supposed to be a quick video, and if we keep talking, it's gonna be longer than I'm hoping for it to be.
How long were you hoping it was going to be?
5 minutes.
Be still my broken heart. Okay, well, at that point, then let's sign off.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and sign off. That's Nathan's favorite word. And
that's how we say goodbye to you guys, is we're signing off.
we're signing off from YouTube, not MSN or Gmail. That's what I'm used to signing off from.
It's a way they used to talk about old TV shows. When the people were ending the show, they would say, we're signing off from KTLA National Radio. We'll see you next week on Saturday tonight, the Wednesday edition. I don't know. Something like, stop playing with stuff while I'm talking.
No, I'm gonna take off my
No, we're not done signing off yet. We haven't told them to like or subscribe.
You do that then.
Yeah.
Why are
Hey,
you yelling?
everybody. Give us a like, subscribe to the post, leave a comment. I need more engagement from you. You know who I'm talking about. Yeah, you. Mm-hmm. And you're like, me? You must be talking to someone else. No, I'm not. I need you to like and comment right now, not later, before the video's over.
We'll wait. Are you done now? Okay.
No, I want more. Trying to get away with just a laughing face or an LOL. No, I want real engagement. Ask me a question. Ask her a question. Thanks, everybody. You have a great night.
Thank you so much for watching, and have a great night.
We'll see you next week.
We'll see you in the next video. Bye now.
Bye.